Things have just gotten a little bit tougher. Welcome to the brand new episode of the Otago Revolt's career mode, taking on the Auckland Aces and what will be a top of the table clash in the Plunkett Shield. A key blow, Max Turner out for 4 weeks. We don't have much depth in their batting, so it's going to be tough going. So we are going to change it to a seamer's wicket. I am going to change my tactic up a wee bit here, and I'm going to make the alteration to the bowling unit. I was going to play Bickerton. I am going to play the extra seamer. I'm going to go Trent Kitson. Kitson has got the potential to take the wickets that we do require. So this is our team. Aswood and Moon will open up. Bento at 3, Allen at 4, Barrett at 5, Cochrane at 6, Phillips at 7, Foxcroft at 8, Brady at 9, Hall at 10, and Kitson at 11. So yeah, the conditions are not too great over the forecast. We've got a bit of rain involved on day 2. We have won the toss. We are going to do the thing and get runs on the board. We're going to bat first. And we're just got to dig deep. We've got to bat very well. We've got a very feeble middle order. Barrett and Cochrane haven't got much experience, but Phillips and Foxcroft after them do. So be interesting. See how things happen. It's a tight single there. We will get there. 21 without loss. This Moon times that beautifully. This is one of the more important fixtures for Otago, as they want to put in performance and put Auckland under some sort of pressure, who are in first and looking likely to win the title. We're just looking for a solid first session. We want to try and put ourselves in a position where we can't lose the game. We're going to have to bat some overs. We're going to have to bat nearly 2 days. I want that to be done. Can these guys deliver on it? I'm just hoping that pitch deteriorates with that extra seamer. I'm going for what I think will be my best lineup to do this. Nothing special about the start. 70 without loss after 33 overs. Moon 30 out of 92. Aswood at 29 off 107. That game there pretty much is showing that Williams top scored with 43. Sutherland 36. And Rahan, we did have him for a couple of games. Played 4 games there. Didn't really stand out for us, but his career is just sublime. 351 in Test match cricket and 200 in one-day internationals. He is an absolute superstar at 26. Rightio, so just got to maybe up the ante a wee bit in this session. We'll try and maybe bludgeon Auckland on the first day and demoralise them a wee bit. That could be the strategy as well. We'll just see what we're like in the first hour of the second session, then may pick it up a wee bit. I just really want a good all-round performance. Just happy that we've got someone like Moon at the top of the order that can maybe get through a few overs. That's 100 up for the Otago side. Steady as she goes, the partnership. 105 without loss. Oh, Aswood just gets that past the slip. Just hoping it gets a little bit of turn as well, because we do have Dean Foxcroft in the lineup, and Glenn Phillips can possibly roll the arm over. I think he is the designated keeper, unfortunately. 118 without loss now. There's Ashok. Has Asok, I think his name is. Caroline is getting through a lot of work for the leggy. 123 without loss, Otago. It's looking rock solid so far in this performance. $133 without loss now. Just starting to pick it up a little bit. They're relatively happy with how these two have laid their foundation. They're scoring a lot more freely in this session. They have done a fantastic job. They have frustrated Auckland for 2 sessions now. 174 without loss after 67 overs. 71 to Aswood. Moon 98. Oh, he's gone for 99. What a shame. Moon deserved another 100. But Albert Bento will come in. They'll play a lot more freely now, Otago, in this session. There is opportunity. Oh, Bento's gone cheaply, so just knuckle down a wee bit again, guys. Just don't allow Auckland back into this game. Get something big on the board, and then we can go really aggressive with the bowling to try and pick up 20 wickets in this game. Want something on the board. Oh, Aswood's gone for 84. 198 for 3. Just 3 quick wickets has stifled everything. 202. 203 for 3. Barrett on debut. The West Indian. Looking to make an impression in this game. He got a really impressive 90 in the one-day comp. Can prove he can bat at this level. Maybe a good character to maybe have round, potentially if we do have budget constraints. If he can just do a relatively decent job, although he's gone now. He's gone for 17 off 47. Brings young Jim Cochran to the crease. Been a pretty good day for Auckland as well. It's been a pretty even contest, as you would expect from the two top teams. Day one, 253 for 400 overs bowled. New Zealand beat Australia again. Tim Kay amongst the wickets and Shane Williams. Brilliant to see our bowlers starting to take some wickets. Rain has stopped the majority of that day. Day 2 session in the morning. And that could be an early wicket. And it is 228 for Phillips. 28 to Finn Allen, sorry. Just want to get through this session. Then I think the weather's pretty good for the rest of the match. Try and play a wee bit of aggressive cricket. Is that surface starting to hopefully cut up a wee bit? Yeah, over the years we've made some really sensible signings, and this is where, like, you have your Glenn Phillips, your Foxcrofts in that round. They can hopefully deliver. One of them can deliver. We get over 350 here. 287 for 5. Just want to get a wiggle one because, yeah, fortunately with that session raining out, pretty much it just means we've got a little bit of time less to get them out. 13 off 13 for Phillips. 294 for 6. Can the tail wag a little bit? 300 up. And a 50 for the youngster. That's a pretty important 50 because it's just given us something on the board. Be happy with. Birchnell's bowled pretty well. 315 for 6. And as Foxcroft hits that down the ground quite nicely, that's 320 for 6 now. Down the ground, 324. This is a handy score now for Otago. Just on a surface that is going to be quite handsome for the bowlers a bit later on in the game. Out for 14, Foxcroft. 325 for 7. Another 25 runs would be about par. Just had the I thought the game had frozen there for a second. I was thinking, no, I've got quite a bit through this game. And didn't even push the space bar there. That's fine. 333 for 7. It's Cochran. Gets that away for 4. Beautiful shot. 337 for 7 now. Let's move to 70. How important will this not be? Otago will probably, if they get to round 400, will probably look to declare, because obviously we're chasing this game for victory. I think Will be bundled out slightly before that, though. The Auckland will be a bit tired after this bowling performance. Brady out for 8. Hall in now. Can he add some valuable runs? He won't. He's gone for a duck. Has to hog the strike now. Cochrane. Gets that away for 4. 351 for 9. Got the first objective anyway. I've got myself a competitive score. I think Kitson will probably meet his demise in this over. Oh, he's got a boundary. All these runs are valuable. 364 for 9. Just beats the diving fielder, and this is turning out to be a valuable last wicket partnership. Got 10 off the over. Oh, just missed the stance, but that's all that matters. Cochrane makes a big advancement here towards what will be a magnificent 100 if he did get it. He's gone now, though. He's gone for 93 off 102 delivery. 16 fours, 1 6. But 373 Otago have posted in their first innings. So we will be aggressive here. We will hunt for those wickets. Early up, because there is a wee bit in it for the seamers. 18 without loss after 10 overs. It's a good solid start. Kitson. And Trent Kitson gets the wicket of Curtis. So Auckland 18 for 1. Hall will come back into the attack, and we've got another one. Come on, guys. Just need someone to play that magnificent role and roll them if we can. This is good from Terry Hall. This is a key moment in the game because Garside is a good cricketer. He's gone for 2. He's 2060 Garside, but he's played a lot of cricket and very respectful numbers there. As Auckland are 63 for 4. Otago just trying to swarm in with as many wickets as possible. Got Holmes for 1. And this is a magnificent spell. He's got the wicket of Bradshaw as well. Bradshaw causes us problems. And he's gone for a duck. So this is good aggressive bowling. Good intent from the 3 bowlers that have been used so far. Moon will come into the attack. He'll try and add to the misery for Auckland. 71 for 6. This is outstanding stuff in the vaults. 3 for 27. Kitson back into the attack. And Trent Kitson, what a decision to bring him into the team. We've got Auckland 96 for 7 now. Firing absolutely everything at them. Can we get another one before the end of the day's play? 127 for 7, 50 overs. Aram is 37. Yeah, this game is very much alive. Hall gets it into a good channel again. Birchinall gone for 16. Kitson back into the attack again. And he'll pick up his 3rd wicket. He's got the wicket of Aram. And we've wrapped it up. Hall's got a fifer. Got a tough decision. Here, do we... just thinking about it. Tough decision. Do we bat a session in a bit and get something on the board? Will we put Auckland back in again? We don't want to bat last on the surface, so we will not enforce the follow-on. We will be batting again. We'll be trying to score a wee bit freely, get 170, 180 ourselves and put Auckland back in again. It's not going to be an easy surface to bat on last, especially with the ball keeping low. Wee bit of turn on offer. Didn't really use our spinner in the last innings. This is a brave decision from the Volts. Trying to get out of the blocks relatively quickly. Hopefully this is the right decision. That session that got rained out is so crucial. I think 30 without loss. Want to get something over 400 anyway. Aswood gone. He's gone for 15. Brings Albert Bentel to the crease. Looking to open up his account very quickly. That's a good shot. That's gone for 4. Could be someone in the role of Barrett here. Like, he is a T20 specialist that can just score relatively fast here. So I'm looking for fast runs so I can put a declaration up. Just wanted to give the bowlers a bit of a rest as well. I gave the seamers a real workout there. Like, we just wanted to keep the absolute pressure on Auckland. They deserve to put their feet up for a wee while and just watch the batsmen go about their work. Oh, that could be out for us. Moon's gone for 29. Finn Allen. And now 56 for 2. Make that 56 for 3. We might have to tone it down a bit. Leader 242 for Otago. 58 for 3. Want at least another 100 runs here, just so we've got something on the board that is going to be defendable. Barrett's gone. Radley. So Auckland getting their way back into this fixture. Is this decision to backfire possibly on Otago? Six, 89 for 4 now. Full toss. That will just beat the diving fielder. That's a lovely shot. I think whatever we post is going to be difficult for Auckland anyway. Just hoping we've got the firepower to pull it off. That's a good shot from Cochrane. That's 100 up for Otago on the sittings. 4 down. 289 in front. Want to bet a little bit of that next session and then get Auckland in. Try and have a 100 something overs to get these guys out. I think Cochrane's had one of his... This is his best match he's played. So credit to how he's gone about it. He's 23 off 33 here. It's valuable. With Finn Allen is going about his work pretty well as well. That's a good shot. That's gone for 4. 124 for 4. That's a really crucial half century from the veteran Finn Allen. Gets that away for 4. It's 132 for 4 now. Sweeps that beautifully, Cochrane. That lead is growing big time for Otago. This will concern the Auckland side, because they are starting to score quite freely in this session, which is session 2. 51 minutes to go in it. And they're really trying to up the ante Otago here. Trying to give themselves enough time. They're going to dangle the carrot a bit to Auckland too. Auckland, if they bat well, will win the match. But they'll have to bat exceptionally well to get this. We may declare, possibly with that third session in mind, just to give ourselves that extra bit of time if we need it. But at the same time, I have seen in Cricket Captain over the years that teams can chase well in the 4th innings. So, sort of see where we're at the end of this session. We are going to bat this session out. So I think that's a 50 for Cochrane. Back-to-back 50s. They'll give him an absolute boost in confidence. He's gone, though. Now, he's played a magnificent role here. He's gone for 51 off 59. 9 boundaries in that innings. Glenn Phillips will come in now. Try and contribute some runs. 177 for 5. Run rate is very healthy in this innings. It's near 5 and over. It's good aggressive intent from the Otago side. Really want the title. Just past the diving fielder, but Phillips gets another boundary to the Otago course. 370 in front. They want to push for that 400 before the end of the session, so they're really going for it. So we can declare a 400 in front. It's all in front of Auckland. That's a maximum. $101 for 5. Philip's gone for 25 or 27. He's played a good cameo. 12 minutes to get 15 runs. Oh, I'm declaring when we have a 400 run lead. We want to win the Plunkett Shield at the end of the day. We've got to risk losing this game to Auckland as well. 210 for 6. That's the 400. We'll bat this over out and just whatever we have. We'll have 4 sessions to get Auckland out in. Foxcroft gone for 4. 220 for 7. It's good from Brady. Adds another few runs to the score. Just makes that task all that little bit harder for Auckland. It's gone for 4 off 2. 2 deliveries to go in the Otago innings before the declaration. The declaration is happening. 413 for Auckland to get. The games around the ground have seen that's a pretty close contest. That's really good for us because Central Districts are going to hold Wellington up there. Canterbury Northern District, that's a pretty tight game as well. Right, so we're going to be super aggressive here. Hunt for those wickets early on. Put these guys under some sort of pressure. It's good. Good diving catch. Auckland has started off pretty well there. Like they batting with a wee bit of intent. Hall's got another wicket to his name. Just bring Kitson in. Moon will come in early into the attack. And Auckland have lost their second wickets. Kitson gets one to dart back in off the pitch. He's picked up another wicket. And Simon Moon will get the wicket at Garside. So very good session for the Otago Volts here, as Brady will come into the attack and Brady will get the wicket of Holmes. It's out for 1. Hall back into the attack as well. Just going to bowl some spin at one end. Just try something a bit different towards the end of the day. 77 for 4 after 40 overs. Auckland need 336 to win with 6 wickets in hand. Next test match has started there, and that will mean we'll keep an eye on that fixture for you guys on the day. Kitson will open up the bowling. He'll open up with Brady, so searching for those wickets. Auckland desperately trying to bat this game out, so Moon into the attack. Going to really up the aggression now because they are not doing anything, so we might as well just throw the kitchen sink at them. And O'Donnell has been dismissed. Robbie O'Donnell. It's been a useful player over the years for these guys. Credible career. And Moon will pick up the wicket of Aram, so the resistance is coming towards the end. Brady into the attack with Kitson. Kitson will go super aggressive as well. We're hunting for those wickets. 132 for 6 after 72 overs of toil. Australia 97 for 2 in that innings. New ball will be taken, and it will be taken from Terry Hall and Scott Moon. Desperately searching for that wicket here. It's not quite happening. This is a good session of batting from Auckland. Have we got the nous to get these guys out? Finally get the breakthrough. Auckland putting up an almighty fight in this innings to try and say that 20 out of 112 deliveries, Thompson, 1 boundary. All comes down to this session. 3 wickets needed for the Otago Volts. So we're going to bowl our best options. Kitson opening up with Brady. And Brady has got the wicket of Birchinall. What a thrilling 4-day game between the top of the table sides. Moon into the attack. He'll bowl a couple of overs, and he's struck. 1 wicket for Otago Volts to take the lead back in the Plunkett Shield. And we've done it. Moon, what a spell. He's got the wicket to Carolyn. What a good game he had. And we have managed to win by 192 runs with absolute aggressive bowling, but had to work so hard for that. The guys will be quite tired from that, but Cochrane with a couple of valuable 50s has got the man the match, just over Moon, I'd say there. So in that match there, Australia 2-2-4 all outs. But as you can see, we topped the table yet again. We need a few results to go our way. We would love to bring you guys that last game between us and Auckland, because that could be the decider in the comp. So you guys will join us for that, guys. Thank you so much for being part of this episode, and we'll see you next time with more Plunkett Shield.